I think music does help a lot. I've found it as a really good outlet for myself. Like I've had depression a couple of years ago and it was really helpful as an outlet, and I also lost a really close friend of mine at the end of last year, and it was like a really kind of, I don't know, it was one of the few things I could still do, like because a lot of the time when you sort of feel like that you can't do normal things, you find it hard to get out of bed and stuff like that, and it's one of the few things that you can kind of actually do on a daily basis that's a good outlet for your emotions, and you don't feel like you're being like a burden in front of people, because that's a big problem I think when you aren't feeling okay, is that it's quite hard letting go of stuff through talking to people. So that's why music's so great, because it's something you can do by yourself that's just a really good like sort of release, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty much, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've got to say about that.
Thank you. Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to change university. I'm going to go to London and start uni there again. And because I'm too big for a small town, and I'm going to start a course for psychotherapy, to be a psychotherapist, because this is my big dream. And I'm going to live as I always wanted to, and as I didn't the past 3 years. So yeah, I'm gonna change my life, hopefully. That's it.
Well, this year I think I'll be moving back to my country, which will make me feel more at home, and I'll try and do my best to succeed at being a filmmaker there, and that'll greatly enhance my happiness if it happens, and if I put the effort into it. I think that's it.
You're ready. Well, I'm actually on that, like process of so I started doing therapy, but next year I want to also start doing yoga, and I want to like exercise more, but like let's start with yoga because it's supposed to be really good for anxiety and like coping and helping you cope, and meditation, and I'm just like quite interested in like mindfulness in general. And so yoga, meditation, those were some of my New Year's resolutions. What else? I wanna feel like I'm being more creative, so I've been talking to a friend about starting a band as well next year and starting rehearsals in January, like this month, and actually doing this. So that's pretty much it. Any other questions?
Do you think creativity can be a big preventative for mental health issues?
I think it can help, yeah. I don't know, because I don't feel like I've ever been creative, so and I've always felt like I'm just not a creative person, like it's not in me, but at the same time I feel like it's something that is lacking, in my life, and I should do something about that. I should at least give it a shot.
I plan to do a photo a day for the whole of the year, and I guess that will change my well-being, because when I look back on the year I will have something to be thankful for, I guess. Yeah.
I try to write. That always helps. Listening to music, not really, because if I have anxiety and I'm listening to music, I tend to listen to sad music, which is even worse. So I don't listen to music at that point, and I can't really hear anything at that point, so it's kind of useless. I try to call people, to talk to people. Talking is always, if somebody talks to me, it's even better, because I can't talk when I have anxiety. So if I can hear somebody's voice who I know, and like my mother, who I know that it calms me down, that helps usually. I mean, it's anxiety, you can't really control it anyway, so that's it.